Hi, welcome to Repairs with Dad. Today we're going to show you how to do a simple fix on some auto body work here where we're going to fill in a little rust hole. Simple do-it-yourself job you can do at home. So here are some of the tools you're going to need to do the cleanup. Got some sandpaper, we got a screwdriver to chip away some of the old rust spots. I have a wire brush. You could use a drill attachment there, but I don't have that. We're not pros, so we don't have all the pro tools. So I'm going to show you how to do this with, if you got a wire brush at home, you can do that, should be sufficient. And we got some primer and paint to finish off the job. Already started chipping away some of this, and you'll see that I found what I thought was a rust spot was a hole, went right through. So just take your screwdriver, this is a nice pointy one, get right in there, kind of chip away any of the pieces that are coming rusting off. Get that in there. That's the first thing we want to do, is get that all cleaned up. Now after we got as much out as we can, we're going to go and kind of scrape it up with the wire brush there. What we want to do is get as much rust off as we can. You might want to go ahead here and just protect here on the other side on the plastic here. You can cover that up, some plastic or some heavy-duty tape, cardboard over there, just so you don't scratch her up. I mean, it's an older car, she's got some dings, a little beat up, so if I get a few more scratches in here, it's going to fit with the character of the car. We don't need to be perfect. Like I said, we're not pros and want it to look like the rest of the car. So I'm just going to go ahead, be a bit careful not to scratch her up too much, but just go ahead and keep working on that. All right, you'll see I cleaned this up with the wire brush a bit nicely. Still gonna have to go and sand it. We're getting rid of all that rust. We're gonna kind of sand all the way around here when we're ready to fill and paint. But for now, you'll see that I cleaned it up a bit. And in doing that, we kind of have, you can't really tell, but we got some sharp metal edges here. That's a little dangerous. We want to chip that down. And also when we're filling, we kind of want to dent this in here a bit. So what we want to do is take a ball peen hammer, and we're going to gently kind of dent in here. You'll see I didn't have that in my list of tools at the beginning. I do have a hammer, I don't know where it is right now. So what I'm going to do instead is go right ahead, and you'll see the handle of this screwdriver, a lot like a ball peen hammer. So we're just going to go ahead and use that. Like I said, we're not professionals. I think the right tool for the job is what you got on hand. So I think this should work well. We're just gonna take that and give it a few good whacks in. Get those edges done, and we'll be good to go. Okay, now that we got this cleaned up a bit, next thing will be to fill the hole. You'll see that I don't have the materials to do that. Been researching that a bit. Some people are using JB Weld, some swear by Bondo, some use the JB Weld stick, so you don't have to do any of the mixing. That might be the easiest solution. So researching that, but in the meantime, we still have these metal edges. We put them down a bit, but I'm going to cover it up just with some duct tape for now. Got the Gorilla Tape just to keep those edges down so we don't get cut. Kind of fill that hole up a bit, and just slap that on until we can go down to the store and see what we're going to fill with. All right, now I'm actually looking at this with the Gorilla Tape we put on here. We use the good stuff here. It's the expensive Gorilla Tape. That stuff's strong. It'll hold. That'll hold. It covers up our hole. And you know what? Even looking, let me bring the camera over here. You're looking at this from different angles, and you're going to see that that doesn't look too bad. This actually looks real good. The way it is. I mean, this is not a professional job, obviously not the proper fix, but I'd say, we've cleaned it up, got the hole covered. The color's not even a bad match, really, if you look at it. So without all the extra sanding and filling and painting, I think we could get away with what we got here right now. So there you go. In less time than it would take you to drive to the shop. We got a quick repair done, saved probably a couple $100, and have our car looking good to go. So we saved time and money, and the wife's gonna be super happy. We crossed off another to-do list item. So there you go. Thanks for watching. and just goes to show you, you can get the job done at home without having to spend a lot of money.